Coach Demarques James, Fort Worth O.D. Wyatt High School. Big time year out of you guys this year. Congratulations again. Talk a little bit about some of your challenges. You've coached on the grassroots and the high school side. So talk a little bit about some of your challenges, if any.
Honestly, Jabari, we haven't had any challenges or problems. You know, we kind of use that thing to our advantage. You know, before I took over as head coach, you know, we had a few kids here and there playing on different summer teams, but we made it a point, you know, to take those groups every year and go throw them in the fire and put them up against the best competition as possible. You know, I started out with select when it was still going, and we've had kids with AAB, used to be formerly AAB, now is Nationwide Athletes. And we've also had kids play for the firm and several other Fort Worth organizations. And also this past summer, they played with Craft 5. So I'm a big believer in those guys going to go play during the spring and the summer, because those guys, you know, they go back, they'll go and they'll come back, different players playing against the high-level competition during the summertime. And that thing do wonders for kids. Confidence, and they come back and bring it to the high school season, and then we just keep it rolling because, you know, we play the toughest schedules possible anyway. So a lot of those kids, you know, are used to playing against those guys anyway because they did it all year round. So we've seen the growth from when we first took over, from when the kids was kind of starstruck to now. You know, our guys, they are as one of the top guys around the state. So, you know, I feel like it works hand in hand. I haven't had any issues, and I don't foresee any issues. You know, I just think everybody should work together. Paul, I think you hit the nail on the head, Coach PB as well. The bottom line is you got to be genuine and truthful with these kids, and that got to come from everybody that's involved. It can't come from just the high school coach. It got to come from the parents.
Oh, so you can go through the mother.
Everybody has to be genuine with these kids. If you're not telling these kids the truth, if you're telling these kids they're a Power 5 player and they're not a Power 5 player, then they get to the high school coach and the high school coach trying to hold them accountable, then it's going to be a different ball game when it comes down to it. You know, I haven't had any top in the country ranked kids, but one of the things that we do is we speak to every kid and try to find out what they really play for and why they're in it. If their goal is to go play at the next level, then we're going to treat them as such. If they just want to have fun in high school, you know, we're going to treat them as such as well. If they just want to make varsity and be along for the ride, we're going to treat them as such. So bottom line is you can't coach everybody the same. You can treat them like they're your own, but you can't coach them the same, and you got to be genuine, and that has to be from every single party, because if everybody ain't on the same page when it comes to speaking the truth to these kids, then it's going to be a gap, and it's going to be an issue at some point, somewhere.